Life will never change. It's always going to be the haves and the have-nots. You either have or you have not. There's been plenty of times in our lives where we have been the have-not. You may be a have-not right now. And then there could be times where you get an opportunity and you become the have. Some people mess up the opportunity, then they go back to being a have-not. Here's the key that I figured out in life. When you get an opportunity to become a have, you have to take advantage of that opportunity to build something that generates money without your presence, without you being there physically. You need systems, you need businesses that operate without you. That's how you win at this game of capitalism, this game of life. Your money has to come in without selling your time. You must use other people's time. You must use AI. You must use systems that make it easier for you to serve other people. Because the more people that you can serve, the more money that you can amass. If you want to make millions, you probably need to serve hundreds of thousands of customers. You know, McDonald's, they slap burgers together. I call them McSlappies because they slap your burger together real quick. They have your shit done in under 20 seconds. Slap your shit together and put extra cheese on it. But McDonald's serves millions and billions of customers a day. That's why they make all that money. So you got, in order to do that, you're going to, need help, human capital, employees. You're going to need systems that can help too. You know, things being systemized, new technology like AI, those things are going to give you the power to be at several places at one time. Capitalism, money, they are the tools to your success, to your freedom, because you cannot be free without money. You cannot do anything in America without money. To go outside of that, to think anything else than that, you're causing yourself to not be available to attract money. Because that is really the truth. In this system, you must acquire money. And there's different ways to acquire money. You can acquire money by being a wage slave who sells time, or you can acquire money by being an owner who owns and put up the capital so you get the majority of the profits off other people's labor. You're either one or the other. You make that choice. You make that decision. Nobody can decide it for you. But you can only be one of those if you want to survive in this game of capitalism. So few people can really be successful at business. Businesses fail. I know I've had over 7 failed businesses. Businesses fail. They're hard to do. It's hard to get people to give up their money, especially in times like right now. But getting a job, there's nothing wrong with getting a job, but I think you should always be moving toward ownership, toward owning something. If you got a job right now, there's nothing wrong with that. Stack that bread and start working towards getting your first asset, whatever that is for you. Something that actually works. You need to get your first asset that actually works, actually brings in money consistently. Then you can start building other assets. That should be a goal for everybody. Even the person that loves their job and is going to be there for the rest of their lives, you should still be building assets on the side. You must build assets if you want to be free to enjoy wealth, prosperity, and success. You need assets. You can't work jobs. Jobs take away your time. You want to get to a point where you make so much money without using your own time. You have your whole 24 hours a day in your hands, in your possession, to do as you please. That's the level that you want to get to.